26th meeting of the Carl Junction Board of Alderman to order. Would the clerk please read the roll?
Anita Francis.
Here.
Walter Hayes. Holly Levine.
Here.
Bob McAfee.
Here.
David Pyle.
Here.
James Shanks.
Here.
Roger Spencer.
Here.
Carol Wilford.
Here.
Okay. Would you all please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that you'll be with us tonight at this Board of Alderman meeting. Lord, bless the folks that are involved in this. Lord, bless Carl Junction, I pray, and bless our nation also. Give us the wisdom that we need to take care of the community's business, I pray. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Next is the approval of the agenda. Are there any corrections or comments on the agenda?
Make a motion, we approve the agenda. Second.
Okay, so we've got a motion by Roger and a second by David to approve the agenda. Would all those in favor raise your right hand?
7.
So we got 7 in the affirmative. The agenda is approved at this time. And then next we've got consent agenda, which is the approval of the minutes of the previous meetings of May 5th and May 11th, and the approval of the disbursements. Are there any comments or questions on the consent agenda?
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
So we've got motion by Holly, second by David to approve the consent agenda. Would all those in favor raise your right hand? 7. We've got 7 to the affirmative. The consent agenda is approved. Next, we've got public forum. Does anyone wish to speak at public forum? Doesn't look like it. So that'd be last call for public forum. If no one wishes to speak at public forum, we'll move along. Next on the agenda is the planning and zoning case 26-04, which is a public hearing on the rezoning of plus or minus 0.76 acres at Nicholas Lane and County Road 290. We'll open the public hearing. Is there anyone present to speak on behalf of the rezoning request? Okay.
This property here has never been zoned. It's always been part of CJ. It is part of CJ. What we're hoping to do is to make it R1 to do with the code 8 feet wide, 8,000 square foot lots. So, and I'm open to any questions. It's going to be a total of 3 lots. You guys should have hopefully a little image up there.
Yeah, we do. We've got these.
And then just overall, the backside, we do plan to have roads, additional homes, but that's in the future. We have a neighborhood just east, right in our farms, and just the proximity. We don't want to compete with, Schubert with Schubert. So, but yes, hopefully in 2 to 4 years we'll begin on year 2 is what we're calling.
Okay.
Are you looking to build these 3 right away?
Correct.
Cool.
Yes.
And they'll be the same, similar as the other homes on that street? Okay.
Anybody else got any questions?
This is my neighborhood. That's just an empty lot back there. This makes sense for homes there.
Just want to say that planning and zoning met on this yesterday and they are recommending.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion? And so I'll ask, is there anybody that wants to speak against the rezoning of this piece of land? If If not, we'll close the public hearing and move on to the ordinance. The next item on the agenda is an ordinance rezoning the 0.76 acres at Nicholas and County Road 290.
Make a motion that we put the ordinance on first reading by title only.
Second.
Okay, we've got a motion by David and a second by Carol to put the ordinance on first reading by title only. Would the clerk please read the title?
An ordinance amending the zoning district map adopted by the Board of Alderman of the city of Carl Junction, Missouri by ordinance number 9910 on the 18th day of May 1999 as amended to rezone plus or minus 0.76 acres at Nicholas Lane and County Road 290, Carl Junction, Jasper County, Missouri, owned by Schuber Mitchell Homes as more fully described in the body of this ordinance from undeveloped to R1.
Is there any further discussion on this?
Motion we put this ordinance on second reading by title only.
Second.
We've got a motion by Holly and a second by David to put this on final vote. This will be a, second reading, I'm sorry.
You gotta go 3 times.
Okay, third time be charmed. Let's put this on second reading. How's that sound?
An ordinance amending the zoning district map adopted by the Board of Alderman of the city of Carl Junction, Missouri by ordinance number 9910 on the 18th day of May 1999 as amended to rezone plus or minus 0.76 acres at Nicholas Lane and County Road 290, Carl Junction, Jasper County, Missouri, owned by Schuber Mitchell Homes as more fully described in the body of this ordinance from undeveloped to R1.
Make a motion that we put the ordinance on final passage. Second.
Got a motion by David and a second by Roger to put this on final vote. This will be a hand vote to go to a roll call vote. Would all those in favor please raise their right hand? Looks like 7 approved. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Anita Francis,
Yes.
Paul Levine,
Yes.
Bob McAfee,
Yes.
Roger Spencer,
Yes.
David Pyle,
Yes.
Walter Hayes is absent, Carol Wilbur,
Yes.
and James James.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next on the, Pardon?
26 what? What's the
2614.
14? Okay. Sorry.
no, that's fine. Next on the agenda is reports. First is the long-term project report. Does anyone have any comments on the long-term project report? And can you all hear me fine out there?
Get a little closer.
Okay. Anyone?
I know Steve's not here. I was out at the pavilion last week at Briarbrook, and it looked really great. Just the fans weren't up yet. Does anybody know if the fans have been installed this week?
They are.
They are?
The other night
Okay,
they
great.
were.
Thank you. Yeah, the work looked good out there, I thought.
It did.
Yeah.
Anything else? Was that the, if there's nothing else, we'll move on to the treasurer's report. Does anyone have any comments on treasurer's report? If there's nothing else on that, we'll move on to department reports. Police department, does anyone, do you have any comments you'd like to make?
We had a shootout.
Anyone have?
Yeah, what the heck?
It was a car full of 4 juveniles. One still in custody, not the active shooter.
Oh,
that we know of. One is to be interviewed by Detective Dagnan and ran away again the night before, so he is yet to be located. So, yeah, they're all 4 juveniles, and actually the officer initiated to him because he recognized it from a Joplin bulletin with the same car and juveniles being involved in another firearms incident over there.
so they're not residents here? I gotcha. So they've got firearms? They've got firearms? They've got guns? Well,
We have no idea where we didn't recover the shotgun, we don't know where it came from, where it's at. There's also some stolen cell phones we've searched and can't find.
Goodness.
They were all taken into custody and transferred to the office, and 3 of the 4 were already
Good job on doing all that.
the officer, the first to respond, did a very good job of recognizing the threat.
Yeah.
Going down into the woods and searching. They did call out the drone from Jasper County. By that time, it was getting dark, so they weren't able to locate the ones in the woods. 2 of the juveniles had actually been down under the bridge, sort of hiding, but came out when all the officers showed up. So it was done very well.
Yeah.
We got a lot of assistance from Jasper County and Joplin in searching the woods.
Yeah. Did a great job. Does anyone else have any comments on the police department report? If there's nothing else, we'll move on to Public Works. Does anyone have any, or Jay, what do you have, anything going on Public Works wise?
That playground equipment out there, what do you think about it?
I thought it looked, I was telling, Roger and I were talking about it earlier, and Carol too, but, I think no kids are gonna get their heads bashed on, I mean, it's safe is the main thing.
The alternative is pay $6,000 to place the parts.
Yeah. Is that about what it's gonna be? So if we can get some, pressure washing and mold release, I think you'd have nice looking equipment. Roger, if you could go take a look at it and see what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell your guys they did a great job of making that safe. Anybody else have any?
Yeah, they did some work out at the pavilion by roping it off.
Oh, they got that done fast.
It really looks
That was real
excellent.
fast. Yeah.
It keeps from getting stuff torn up. Yeah.
I was afraid they'd come down the car path.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. Yeah. I want to say thanks for all the work on the splash pad. I drove by several times over the weekend and it was full every single time. Yep. They're enjoying it. Thank you.
And I want to say, that you drive around, see those guys are mowing everything they can mow. You're doing a good job. They're doing a good job of keeping parks mowed and property mowed. Looks real good. Carl Junction looks good.
It's full staff now. Got a lot of young guys that are really coming along.
Okay.
You ever gonna get them trees out to the park down there?
When it dries up, so don't run it up.
Well, it won't be anytime soon, I think.
Maybe the next flood will wash them on out.
Supposed to have the next 2 weeks of rain, about every day.
Maybe the next flood
Yeah.
will push them out of there.
There you go.
Flood them away.
Go down and hang up on the walking trees, we gotta get it off there.
Yeah. If nothing else, we'll say next on the agenda is committee reports. So I'll go down. Budget and Walter's not here. Is there anything representative from budget and finance? Anybody has anything they want to say?
No, nothing at this time.
Code and nuisance. Carol? Human resources.
Yes, sir. We had a meeting tonight, in reference to the, evaluation sheets. We're changing the way the summary comes out on them from what they are now to back to the old way.
Okay.
Kind of give us a better idea of, what's going on.
Public facilities and planning.
Yeah, I just mentioned that we had a meeting on May 11th, joint meeting of the Board of Alderman and Planning and Zoning to hear from architects regarding the strategic plan. And it's comprehensive and well done. I thought a lot to review and digest, but I think it gives us some good options to consider for the future.
Okay. Economic development.
Yes, Retail Strategies will be in town on June 9th. I'll let everybody know their plans if y'all want to come in and speak with them. And then I did receive an update from them that I will get around to everybody.
Okay, thank you. Staff report.
Actually, can I go back to code and nuisance for a minute?
Yes.
I need you to have a code meeting. Steve had Mr. Tally draw up a code for. What did you draw up that code for? Yes, to add the zoning that Walter had asked to be changed. So we need to have a code meeting first to make sure you guys recommend it, and then we'll have to advertise public hearings for both planning and zoning and Board of Alderman. But we need to have a code committee meeting first.
We want to do that before our next meeting at 6:30? Or do we need more time than that?
Because the code meeting won't need to be advertised.
No.
It's just the planning and zoning and Board of Alderman meeting.
Right.
So we can have the code meeting whenever you're ready to have it. If you want to do it at 6:30 before the next
Yeah,
meeting,
next
that's okay.
Okay, we'll move on to unfinished business next. I'll start with each. Anita, do you have any unfinished business?
I do not.
Okay. And Holly?
No.
Bob?
Nothing.
Roger?
No.
David?
No, sir.
Carol?
No, sir.
Thank you. How about you, Mr. Shanks?
No, sir.
How about Mr. Tally?
Let me raise one thing, and maybe this is not the answer without Steve being here. But as you know, I wasn't able to attend that special meeting with planning and zoning on the strategic comprehensive plan. I've been troubled by the title of that from the outset, but I noticed and I'll tell you why in a second, on the long-term project monthly report, under facilities, Steve talks about strategic plan, final is completed, need to start on the prioritization process. What troubled me was the word comprehensive, with whether or not the strategic comprehensive plan was supposed to be a substitute or a new comprehensive plan, which we have and has a very important role in the city. Do I understand that was not the purpose of this strategic comprehensive plan?
I would say they're kind of separate. This plan is more to do with like our parks and public facilities than a full comprehensive city plan. Is that fair? I don't.
Well, the comprehensive plan that we have
Uh-huh.
is a plan that must guide our planning and zoning decisions.
It will certainly need to be updated with this new information.
Okay, but it is not a plan in that sense, a comprehensive plan in that sense.
I would say from reading the two documents that they are not the same.
I think it's the comprehensive plan that you're referring to.
Yeah.
Because when we do that, don't we have to advertise public hearings? When we update the official comprehensive plan?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
we
and
do.
we did not, this is not that comprehensive plan.
I am sorry I wasn't here. I couldn't, but I just needed clarification.
No.
Because
And Steve and I even discussed on what we called that, if it was a strategic plan, a comprehensive plan. So no, it is not the comprehensive plan.
okay, very good. I'm greatly relieved. That's all I.
Okay. Elena?
Just a quick update. I got an email from the tile mosaic company. They
Yes.
have shipped our tiles, and right now they are scheduled to be here on the 28th of May.
Cool. So, thank you. What about code? Any update on our code books or code codification?
I have not gotten anything on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to, I know it's either last month or this month we're supposed to get like the first round.
Okay, cool.
So I will get an update on that. Okay.
Crystal? Okay. If that's all the unfinished business, we'll move on to new business.
I just thought of an unfinished. Can we go back?
Yeah, go back.
We had discussed the giving partnering with Briarbrook for the fireworks. Would you guys like to discuss that?
Yeah, I think we would.
Okay.
Help me out on that.
Yeah, so it's my understanding that they've requested $5,000 for fireworks this year. We know it's the 250th anniversary. Last year we gave 3,500. So that is a bump up. I mean, I would be in favor of it because I love the 4th of July and community, and a lot of people attend that event, but I'm open to seeing what you guys want to hear, definitely. Oh, I thought you said it wasn't approved.
When we approved the consent agenda, we approved it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Scratch what I said.
I'm in favor.
Okay,
I concur.
we're good. That's all the unfinished business. We'll move on to new business. And I'll start down here with Mr. Shanks.
The only thing I'll mention is, I mean, it hasn't happened yet this year, but it's going to. The mosquitoes in Center Creek Park are for real this year. I mean, it is thick. I was trying to brainstorm ideas. I know we don't, we're not doing the fogging machine or anything like that. They do sell these boric acid tubes about this long, and you hang them in the trees about 100 feet apart. Of course, to hear it advertised, it works miracles. I've talked to people who own them. They say do not work miracles. But what it does do is it's season after season is what you have to do, because it brings down the total population in an area. So you hang them a couple summers in a row, and the population of mosquitoes goes way down, and they see a big result. They said it usually takes about 2 years before they notice dramatic results. I don't know if that would be something we would think about or not, but and then they're liable to get stolen. I mean, I don't, there's a lot of things with that, but I will say that I'll be very surprised if we don't have comments as soon as the ball games and stuff start. People will be very concerned about that because they are vicious.
Yeah, I bet they are.
You cannot walk outside, literally.
Why couldn't we talk to the concession stand people at BYAA? Aren't they the ones that do the concessions down
That's
there?
exactly what I was just thinking, Carol.
They could buy some of those little packets that have the wipes and sell those at the concession stand.
That's a good idea.
And that'd give somebody an option to, if they forgot to take their bug spray with them.
That's a good idea.
So how do we, does anybody on the Board of Alderman know the folks at the BYAA?
Not in Holly.
I do.
That might be a way they could make a little bit extra money too, because people would buy them.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring that up to them.
They didn't do that when we were down there. We fought the mosquitoes.
Yeah, missed a lot of fly balls too. Carol, do you have any unfinished business?
No, sir.
David?
Are we on unfinished business or are we on to new business?
We're on new.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, and my new business follows Mr. Talley's unfinished business in regard to the comprehensive plan. If I recall correctly from the last time that I referenced it, the current plan runs through 2025, so it's out of date, unless I'm mistaken.
I think you're right, because I believe 2020 was the last time we updated it. It was.
And this question may not be able to be answered right now, but I'm just curious with that in mind of what the plan is for renewing the comprehensive plan to bring it into date and to have that in place for the next 5-year term.
And that is a good question that I don't know the answer to.
Okay. Thank you.
And is that something we need to get answered? And would Steve be the one to answer that? Okay.
Yeah.
Roger,
Nothing.
new business?
Nothing.
Bob? Holly?
New business. Yeah, I just want to say congratulations to all of our graduates for this year. I know a lot of them personally, and that whole class has a lot to be proud for. Also new, I want to remind everybody the farmer's market is Thursday evenings from 4 to 7 out of Briarbrook. If everybody could support that, that's awesome. And Oh, Carnival's coming to town next week, Wednesday the 27th through Saturday the 30th. That's all.
Will they be here Monday to start setting up?
Yeah, they come pretty early to start setting up. Yeah. And then they'll be
Parking
out of here
lots will be
Saturday.
closed off on that side. So.
Yeah, parking will be a little tricky around here next week.
Anita, new business?
One more thing, just real quick, I got a note from a alderman wanting me to ask Jay about speed bumps on Terrell.
I was told to.
Okay. Okay, so we got some more in, but they haven't been deployed yet. Are the ones in Terrell on there yet? Or?
Yeah, they've been on there for a month and a half.
Okay.
With signs.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, before we get on to adjournment, there's been the Z Highway or Pinell and 171 intersection has been a point of contention for the last month. And I'm sure their city, Steve has done some work on it and many people have, but I've been in contact with our the district engineer who's in Springfield. Mike Wake is his name. He's fairly new to that job. But between MoDOT and the railroad, he told me that in about 2 months, they should have that intersection fixed. So, and whenever I called up there and talked to Mike, which he said he had just gotten out of a meeting that morning, and that particular intersection for MoDOT was the top priority they were talking about. And it's because of a stream of so many people locally had called and probably sent pictures and that kind of stuff. But I think it's a win for the community that the railroad actually is going to step in and get that intersection fixed, because it is pretty steep. I think when they repaired it, they probably jacked the tracks up maybe about 4 inches or something, just enough to make it
Worse now than it was.
Yeah, it's worse now. Anyways, the railroad's going to fix it, and it's going to be a couple of months. He said if it would have been up to MoDOT, it would have been November, probably, before they could come up with the money to fix it. And so anyways, that's going to get worked. That's going to get fixed, which I think is a good thing for Carl Junction. So if anybody's watching this tonight from the community, whenever they're working on it and the road is shut down, don't complain about that. Because
we're trying to save the groceries in the back.
Yeah, we're trying to get that fixed, but it's going to involve some inconvenience for travelers while it's being worked on. And I think it's a win for Carl Junction that we actually were able to get the big guys to work on that. That's all I've got. I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
Might not say what they need. Have any new business?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Talley,
Police chief.
Police Chief. Jay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bob. So we got
My motion stands.
Second.
a motion from David and a second from Holly. So vote for right hands. Okay, we got 7 in the affirmative.